Our guests seated outside, kindly rise to receive the academic procession. All our guests seated outside, we invite you to rise to receive the academic procession. Please kindly rise for the academic procession. Please resume your seats as we prepare to receive members of the University Council. Please let's now rise for the members of the University Council. kindly remain standing for the national anthem. Thanks very much. Please take your seats. Member of Council representing the Chancellor of the University of Ghana, Major Daniel Ablokweku. Pro-Vice Chancellor for Research, Innovation and Development, Professor Felix Asante, representing the Vice Chancellor. Dean of the School of Graduate Studies and other deans present. Deputy Registrar, School of Graduate Studies, representing the Registrar. Heads of Department, our distinguished guest speaker, Chair and members of the Board of Graduate Studies, members of Convocation, special guests, graduates, our friends from the media, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Good morning to you all, and welcome to the Cedi Conference Center at the University of Ghana. It is with great pride that we host students who successfully completed their programs during the 2023-2024 academic year at the February 2025 congregation ceremonies. This graduation ceremony, dedicated to graduate students from the University of Ghana School of Law, is the third of the 5 ceremonies scheduled for the School of Graduate Studies. To proceed with this ceremony, it is my singular honor to invite the Deputy Registrar at the School of Graduate Studies, Mr. Michael Opariatua, who is representing the Registrar, to take over proceedings. Please, let's welcome our Deputy Registrar.
Member of Council representing the Chancellor, Roof Vice Chancellor, Deans, other officials of the university, members of Convocation, graduating students, distinguished ladies and gentlemen hearing at the Cedi Conference Center and joining us from all over the world via the live stream, a very good morning to you all. Oh, are you here? I said a very good morning to you all. And I wish you a happy Valentine's Day as well. On behalf of the management of the University of Ghana, I am delighted to welcome all of you to the third session of the February 2025 congregation ceremonies of the School of Graduate Studies. This session is dedicated to our LLM and some of our MA graduates. We salute all students who have worked so hard and are graduating today. I urge all graduating students to follow the instructions of the ushers and to remain in the auditorium until the ceremony is over. We'll do our very best to keep proceedings as short as possible so that after the ceremony ends, you can go out and take photographs and celebrate with your family and friends. I urge graduated students to return their academic gowns immediately after the ceremony at the designated collection points in order to collect their certificates. Member of Council representing the Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasant duty to call on the Dean of the School of Graduate Studies to perform a short but very important ceremony to acknowledge the international students who are graduating today. Thank you.
Morning, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we'll take that again. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. That's more like it. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a tradition at the University of Ghana that at congregation ceremonies, we acknowledge our international student population who have come from all over the world to study here. We are pleased to report that members of the UG graduating class of 2023-2024 have come from 26 countries, including Ghana. These countries are as follows. Thank you. Benin, Burkina Faso, Cameroon, Canada, China, Congo, Cote d'Ivoire, Gabon, Gambia, Ghana, Guinea, Guinea-Bissau, Jamaica, Kenya, Liberia, Mali, Niger, Nigeria, St. Lucia, Sierra Leone, Sudan, Tanzania, Togo, Uganda, United States of America, and last but certainly not the least, Zimbabwe. I will now call on our international students who are graduating today and are here to stand up and be acknowledged. Our dear international students, we cherish your contribution to the academic and social life of the University of Ghana, and we wish you very well in your future endeavors. Thank you very much, and you may now resume your seats. Thank you.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is now my singular honor to introduce the representative of the Chancellor of the University of Ghana, Major Daniel Ablokwaku, who is presiding over this morning's congregation ceremony. Major Daniel Ablokwaku is a chartered management accountant. He served as the Commissioner of the Domestic Tax Revenue Division of GRA and earlier served as the Director of Finance of Ghana Cocoa Board. He is a member of the University of Ghana Council and representing the Chancellor at this morning's ceremony. Please join me welcome Major Daniel Ablokwaku to the podium to deliver his opening remarks.
Good morning. Once again, the good morning sounds like there was no breakfast today. Good morning. Yeah, that's better. Thank you very much. I like very short introductions. Thank you. Distinguished members of the University Council, Vice Chancellor, represented by the Pro VC RID, guest speaker, registrar, Pro Vice Chancellors, Provo, deans, and directors, esteemed members of convocation and students, alumni, graduating students, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. As Chancellor of this prestigious institution, the University of Ghana, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to this momentous occasion as we gather to celebrate the outstanding achievements of our graduating students. I extend my warmest congratulations to each and every one of you graduating today. Your perseverance, resilience, and unwavering commitment have led you to this pivotal moment in your lives. I salute you for staying focused despite challenges you may have faced, including the stresses of work, family demands, and financial sacrifices. Your compliments are a testament to your hard work and dedication, and we celebrate you for this. The achievements we celebrate today are the culmination of collective efforts from family, management, faculty, support staff, and friends, funders. As a community, we come together to share our pride and joy in the accomplishments of our graduates. Graduating students, the world is yours to transform. Education, coupled with a can-do attitude, is a powerful tool that can transform the world. The knowledge and experience gained from the University of Ghana are designed to empower you to make a profound impact on society and the world. Last year, the university's new strategic plan was launched. The strategic plan prioritizes the creation of an environment that fosters personal growth and academic excellence and focuses on student-centered, technology-driven, and interdisciplinary learning, ensuring that our students excel in an increasingly complex global society. As we strive for excellence as a university, it is imperative that we prioritize the student experience. I am glad to note that management is working hard to foster a culture of inclusivity and belonging towards ensuring that our students know that they are valued, supported, and empowered to succeed. I laud management also for the investments in innovative and student-centered learning experiences, as well as significant achievements in institutionalizing experiential learning, mentorship, internship, and community engagement. All of these enable our students to develop essential life skills and make meaningful connections, as well as contribute to students' well-being, mental and physical health. A holistic approach to education is essential for student success and encourages collaboration, creativity, and entrepreneurship, empowering our students to become active contributors to society and drivers of positive change. All these initiatives contribute to the creation of a transformative student experience that prepares our graduates to thrive in an ever-changing world. And I charge management to continue to work on this very important strategic priority. Vice Chancellor, distinguished guest speaker, ladies and gentlemen, it is now my pleasure to declare this assembly duly constituted for the award of degrees to successful graduates. I now call on the Pro-Vice Chancellor, Research, Innovation and Development, Professor Felix Ankoma Asante, to present a report on the status of the university on behalf of the Vice Chancellor. Thank you.
Madam Chancellor, members of council, pro-vice chancellors, registrar, provost, deans, directors, and heads of department, guest speaker, members of convocation, staff and students, alumni, graduates, invited guests, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is with great pride and immense pleasure that I stand before you today to celebrate the remarkable accomplishment of our graduating students. This day marks not just the completion of the academic journeys of our graduating students, but also the beginning of new horizons, new responsibilities, and new opportunities. Congratulations to each and every one of you on reaching this significant milestone. Over the congregation period of 7 days, a total of 15,750 students will be graduated in 17 sessions. This number is made up of 123 PhDs, 3,444 master's graduates, 11,067 undergraduates, and 1,116 students graduating with diplomas. At the University of Ghana, we continually work on providing an environment that fosters academic excellence, innovation, and holistic development. As we continue to make strides towards achieving our strategic priorities, I'm delighted to share with you some of the transformative developments that have taken place over the past year, which have enriched the student experience and further cemented our place as a leader in higher education in Africa. State of the university. The University of Ghana continues to thrive, building on its rich legacy of academic excellence. We continue to make significant strides in our quest to achieve global impact through innovative research, teaching, and learning, using a technology-driven and people-centered approach. Our rankings bear testament to this. We are ranked in the Times Higher Education Sub-Sahara rankings as first in Ghana, first in West Africa, and fifth in Sub-Sahara Africa. A remarkable leap from 17th place last year, which highlights our unwavering commitment to educational excellence, student engagement, and ethical leadership. We continue to work hard, not just to improve upon our standing in the rankings, but more importantly, to provide a better experience for all our stakeholders. The university's new strategic plan, which is to run for 5 years, 2024 to 2029, was launched in July last year. The strategic plan has 5 strategic priorities, and these are 1, transformative student experience, 2, impactful research, 3, commitment to our faculty and staff, 4, engagement and partnerships, and 5, sustainable resource mobilization and stewardship. The 5 strategic priorities, along with the 5 strategic objectives derived from each referred to as our 5 for 5, have been intentionally selected to steer the university towards achieving its aspiration, mission, and vision. This will guide the university in maintaining relevance and impact, while emphasizing the crucial role of every member of our community in helping the university reach its goal. Admissions. This academic year, we welcome the diverse and talented cohort of students from across the globe. Our admissions process remains competitive, with a keen focus on attracting high-caliber students who will continue to and benefit from our vibrant academic community. for the 2024-2025 academic year, a total of 17,473 undergraduate students accepted offers of admission and have enrolled for various programs in all our colleges and campuses. This number is made up of 53.4% females and 46.6% males. I must emphasize that admissions into our distance education programs, as well as into our Kumasi and Takoradi City campuses, are still ongoing, and I encourage prospective students, parents, and guardians to explore these options. For graduate admissions, a total of 4,523 students have enrolled for programs in various colleges, made up of 47.51% females and 52.49% males. Matriculation ceremonies were held on 8th February for our newly admitted students, at which they were formally welcomed to the university and took the matriculation oath. I take this opportunity to once again welcome the newest members of the university community and wish them all a fruitful and positive experience. Student accommodation. Recognizing the importance of a conducive learning environment, the university has invested in upgrading our student accommodation facilities. Our aim is to provide a comfortable and supportive environment that fosters academic success and personal growth. We acknowledge the challenges associated with residential accommodation on campus, especially as the number of students admitted yearly far exceeds the available number of bed spaces. Management of the university is committed to finding sustainable solutions to the challenge. The Diamond Jubilee Hall, which was completed using internally generated funds, was recently commissioned. The hall has the capacity for 1,256 students, and rooms there have been allocated through the randomized bed allocation system. This system, which has been used for a number of allocation cycles for both fresh and continuing students, has ensured fairness and transparency in the distribution of spaces in both the traditional halls as well as those operated by the University of Ghana Enterprises Limited, UGEL. Ongoing projects such as the PhD hostel and the Ghana University Staff Superannuation Scheme, GUSSS, Students Hostel, are part of our efforts to expand capacity. I also acknowledge initiatives by the Student Representative Council, SRC, and the Graduate Students Association of Ghana, GRASA, to increase the stock of student housing, and as management will collaborate in these efforts. Improving IT infrastructure. In today's world, the role of technology in education cannot be overstated. The Information Technology Directorate has worked tirelessly to enhance the university's IT infrastructure, to ensure seamless connectivity, accessibility, and service delivery for our students and faculty. We have made substantial upgrades in our network connectivity, including the expansion of Wi-Fi coverage to halls of residence, as well as an increase in bandwidth. We are also in the process of expanding internet traffic capacity to accommodate the increasing demand for connectivity. We are proud to have restored internet connectivity to the WA Learning Center with upgraded switches, ensuring that all our centers are adequately equipped to support learning. We have also made progress in enhancing our online learning platforms. The Sakai Learning Management System has been upgraded with new features, improving the experience of both faculty and students. In the same vein, the University of Ghana Library Systems has seen improvements that increase access to intellectual works on the UG Space platform. Research and innovation. The University of Ghana continues to lead in the field of research and innovation, as evidenced by our recent achievements. Between January and November 2024, the Research and Innovation Directorate successfully executed 172 research grant contracts valued at approximately $17 million. This demonstrates not only the excellent work being done by our academic community, but also the trust that global partners have in our work. Innovative projects and collaborations. The university has also been at the forefront of fostering youth creativity and entrepreneurship. The Artify project, which seeks to unleash the creative potential of our students, is one such initiative. 8 students were selected to undergo intensive training in art as a business, equipping them with skills to make their mark in the arts industry. The first exhibition of their work showcased 24 pieces, an inspiring testimony of the talent and potential of our students. Modernizing the teaching and learning environment. Madam Chancellor, significant investments have been made in modernizing the teaching and learning environment. The School of Physical and Mathematical Sciences, for example, has procured state-of-the-art technology, including UHD TVs and interactive LED screens, to enhance the learning experience. The West African Center for Crop Improvement, WACI, has completed upgrades to its classrooms, bioinformatics platform, and entrepreneurship hub, all designed to support advanced teaching methods and foster collaboration. An ultra-modern classroom has recently been inaugurated at the Regional Institute of Population Studies, RIPS. The new facility is fitted with state-of-the-art equipment, which is designed to promote interactive and dynamic learning and teaching. It is expected to further establish the role of RIPS as a leader in population studies, offering students and faculty an environment conducive to teaching, learning, and research. Additionally, the Department of Medical Laboratory Sciences has received a generous donation of microscopes from the Turkish ambassador to Ghana through a student-led initiative. This donation is a testament to the power of student leadership and collaboration in driving positive change. We are truly appreciative of the support we continue to receive from students, alumni, faculty, and friends of the university for such initiatives. One student, one laptop initiative. We understand that access to the necessary resources is key to academic success. As part of our ongoing commitment to support our students, we have distributed over 500 laptops to deserving students since 2022, with a number of additional laptops awaiting distribution to other deserving students. These efforts ensure that our students have the tools they need to thrive in an increasingly digital world. Hotspot comfort zones. We also continue to expand our efforts to provide additional hotspot comfort zones for our students, with 6 facilities currently under construction. These spaces will serve as vibrant hubs for students for steady collaboration and relaxation, enhancing the overall campus experience for our students. Student Experience Center. As we celebrate the accomplishments of today, we also look to the future with excitement and anticipation. The ongoing development of the UG at 75 Legacy project, including the construction of the Student Experience Center, is set to redefine our campus and elevate the student experience to new heights. This will be a one-stop center with a full complement of resources, services, and opportunities tailored towards students' needs. The center will house satellite offices of the Academic Affairs Directorate, Office of the Dean of Student Affairs, Careers and Counseling Directorate, Center for Disability Studies and Advocacy, Student Financial Aid Office, Student Accounts Office, SRC and GRASAG offices, Innovation and Incubation Hubs, and Student Leadership Training Center. The Student Experience Center will also have a large multipurpose auditorium and smaller meeting rooms for group studies, social and religious gatherings, and other student meetings, as well as open and well-kept spaces for relaxation, a food court, gym, and other sporting facilities, among others. Legon Leadership Academy. Madam Chancellor, I'm pleased to announce that the Legon Leadership Academy that was launched last year has held its first sessions aimed at enhancing the leadership skills of current and potential leaders in the university. The two-day training covered key topics, including administrative leadership in higher education institutions and their management structures, basic laws and policies of the University of Ghana, financial leadership, and 21st century leadership skills. Facilitated by expert leaders, the training is designed to equip participants with the knowledge and skills to effectively navigate the complexities of higher education management. The aims of the Legon Leadership Academy perfectly aligns with the university's commitment to the development of our faculty and staff. Looking ahead, we remain committed to reviewing and refining our strategies to ensure the sustainable development of the university. The continued support of our faculty, staff, alumni, and partners is essential to achieving our renewed strategic priorities and driving the University of Ghana towards even greater success. To our graduating students, I would like to say this. Your graduation today is a reflection of your hard work, perseverance, and dedication. As you step into the world, remember that you are not only representatives of the University of Ghana, but also of the values that we hold dear: excellence, integrity, and service to society. May you use the knowledge, skills, and values you have acquired here to make a positive impact wherever you go. We are incredibly proud of you and look forward to seeing all that you will accomplish in the future. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2024. The University of Ghana will always be here to support you as you embark on your next chapter. Thank you and all the best.
Thank you very much, Pro VC. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, our guest speaker for this morning's congregation ceremony is Mr. Samuel Okran. Mr. Samuel Okran is the Group CEO of Star Assurance Group, the parent company of Star Assurance, Star Life Assurance, Star Micro Insurance, Star Health Insurance, and Star Pension. Sam is a chartered marketer and a fellow of the Chartered Insurance Institute of UK for over 30 years. He also holds a BSc Admin and MBA degrees from the University of Ghana. Until his elevation to the Group CEO, Sam was the Group Chief Operating Officer. Prior to this, he was the Deputy Managing Director of Star Assurance, where he achieved remarkable success for the company. Sam's leadership style is distinguished by his ability to foster collaboration, encourage innovations, and uphold high standards of corporate governance. He has played a pivotal role in fostering growth and development in the insurance industry. You may read the full version of his profile from the congregation brochure. Ladies and gentlemen, our guest speaker is not physically present with us here, but we have a recording of his message. So we shall therefore now listen to the recorded message from our guest speaker. Shall we listen, please?
The representative of the Chancellor, the Vice Chancellor, the Pro-Vice Chancellors, the Registrar, the Dean, the School Administrator, and the esteemed faculty, fellow alumni, invited guests, proud members of family of graduates, and most importantly, graduating class of 2025. I'm honored to be here today, returning to the place where my own journey began. Thank you for graciously inviting me and my wife, Dr. Gloria Okradu, to share this memorable moment with you. As I stand before you, I'm reminded of the wise words of Ghana's first president, Osagyefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, who said, "Those who judge us merely by heights we have achieved will do well to remember the depths from which we started." These words are a reminder that whatever setbacks, struggles, limitations, or challenges that we may have encountered on this journey are not unfamiliar. If you found time to collect the experiences of various accomplished alumni who have had the opportunity to share on occasions like this, you would probably conclude with the writer in Ecclesiastes 1:9 that what has been will be again. What has been done will be done again, and there is nothing new under the sun. Today marks a significant milestone in your lives. You have worked hard, persevered, and pushed through challenges to reach this moment. I congratulate you on your achievement. As you go forth, I want to share with you in 5 minutes 3 key lessons that have guided me on my own journey. And for ease of recollection, I'll couch them as an with 3 prescriptions in it: believe, adopt, and give. First, believe in yourself. You have the power to shape your own destiny. Don't let anyone tell you you can't achieve your dreams. I remember when I was on campus in 1990, people doubted the prospects for success in the insurance industry. At the undergraduate level, no one wanted to choose insurance as an option, where there were seemingly more attractive options on offer. But I chose to believe in myself and chart the path less troubled. And today, I stand before you as the Group CEO of Star Assurance, a leading insurance group in Ghana. I encourage you to trust your guts. A friend recently told me he wished someone had told him same when he was younger. Instead, we were all taught to conform. I thus encourage you to believe in yourself. 2, be adaptable. All responsibility to adapt. Knowledges have emerged that have accelerated the opportunities available to us to learn, to analyze, and to process incredible data. Be open to new ideas, new experiences, new challenges. Don't be afraid to take calculated risks and step out of your comfort zone. Third, give success. Remember to give back to your community, to your alma mater, and to those who helped you along the way. My colleagues and I in the then School of Administration class of 93 has adopted the business school for years. We return here every year either to engage students in seek to inspire them to keep climbing the ladder of success, and the school with some form of support. When you decide to move forward and move from success to significance, you will be amazed at the impact you make. In the words of Professor Chedi, the best way to sharpen a knife is not to wet one side of it only, and neither can you solve a riddle by considering only one end of it. These words remind us that success is not a one-sided journey, but rather a multifaceted one that requires us to consider different perspectives and approaches. By voluntarily and continuously, your social value and capital will shoot up, and your network will soon become. As you begin this new chapter, I want to remind you that success is not a journey. It is the combination of hard work, dedication, and perseverance. Don't be discouraged by setbacks or failures. Instead, learn from them. Leave you with a summary in the bag. Believe in yourself, be adaptable, and give back. Remember that success is a journey, not a destination. I thank you and wish you the very best on your journey to the top. Long live the University of Ghana School of Graduate Studies. God bless our homeland, Ghana. Thank you.
We thank our guest speaker very much. I believe he has inspired all of us through the address, and we will endeavor to practice the insights he has shared with us to enable us shine as stars. We are grateful to Mr. Sam Okran. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is a tradition here in the University of Ghana that at congregation ceremonies, one of the best graduating students delivers a valedictory message on behalf of the graduating class. Our valedictorian for this session is David Doji Olaga. David Doji Olaga is a distinguished professional with a versatile career spanning law, media, consultancy, ministry, and education. He is a managing partner at the law office of Kwenu, managing director of Impressions Media Eye, and managing director of Olad Consult Limited. He also serves as a board member of Awana Clubs Ghana, contributing to organizational governance and strategic planning. He holds a Master of Philosophy degree from Methodist University of Ghana. In the legal profession, David holds a Bachelor's of Law from Wisconsin University College International and a BL for the Ghana School of Law. Today, he will be graduating with a Master of Laws degree from the University of Ghana. In addition to his legal and corporate roles, David has a solid academic foundation in communication, holding a Bachelor of Arts in Strategic Communication from the African University College of Communication. This expertise complements his 20-year career as a broadcast journalist with the Ghana Broadcasting Corporation, where he honed his skills in media strategy and public engagement. He also serves as a media consultant. He is the lead pastor of Solid Rock Baptist Church in Nungua South and serves as the General Secretary of the Association of Solid Rock Baptist Churches Welfare. You may read the full version of David's profile in the congregation brochure. For now, please join me welcome David Doji Olaga to deliver his valedictory message on behalf of the class.
The Chancellor, members of the University Council, Vice Chancellor, Pro-Vice Chancellors, Registrar, Guest Speaker, Provost, members of the Board of the School of Graduate Studies, Deans and Directors, distinguished faculty members, parents and guidance, fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Today, we gather to celebrate an incredible milestone in our lives, a culmination of years of determination, sacrifice, and hard work. It is with immense gratitude and humility that I stand before you honored to represent the remarkable class of 2024. This academic journey, one challenging and equally rewarding, could not have been completed successfully without the grace and help of the Almighty God. We bless His name for giving us the grace not only to finish, but also to finish well. For many of us, this journey began with anticipation and perhaps a touch of fear. The demanding coursework, endless research, and balancing of personal and professional commitments tested our resolve. Yet, in those moments, we found strength not only within ourselves, but in the community we built with one another. As Nelson Mandela said, it always seems impossible unless it is done. Indeed, there were times when this goal seemed distant, but those late-night study sections fueled by coffee, the countless revisions of projects and theses, and the sacrifices of time with family and friends. But here we are today, friends. Proof that perseverance and resilience yield success. Beyond academics, our time here has been a transformative journey. We have gained more than degrees. We have honed our critical thinking, embraced collaboration, and deepened our understanding of the world. These lessons will guide us as we step into the future, equipping us to become leaders, innovators, and global citizens. This celebration would not have been possible without the support of many. To our esteemed faculty, we want to say thank you so much for guiding us, for your dedication. You inspired us to strive for excellence and pushed us to achieve our best. To our families and loved ones, your sacrifice, encouragement, and unwavering belief in us have been the foundation of our success. Here we are eternally grateful unto you. Fellow graduates, as we leave these hallowed walls, let us remember that our education is both a privilege and a responsibility. Let us use the knowledge and skills that we have gained to make a meaningful impact in our communities and the world. Arthur Ashe wisely said, and I quote, "Start where you are, use what you have, do what you can," unquote. These words remind us that the greatness is achieved step by step. Let us face the future with courage, lead with empathy, and commit to solving the challenges of our time. Class of 2024, this is not the end. It is the beginning of a new chapter. As we step forward, may we inspire, innovate, and lead the purpose. Let us not only chase success, but strive to leave a legacy of positive change. Congratulations to all of us, and may this day mark the start of even greater achievements in our lives. Thank you.
Thank you very much, David. It is my hope that David has inspired all of us enough to go out there and make a mark. Let's give him another round of applause, please. We shall now take a musical interlude to be performed by the Ghana Dance Ensemble. They'll be performing the Achia dance. The word Achia means style. This is an all-female ever dance form performed to show dexterity, resilience, and the ability to multitask. The dance demonstrates the multi-centeredness and reflects the stylish manner in which women go about their duties as though it is a simple act. The ladies performing the dance use horse tails or fly whisks as extensions to enhance the performance. This dance has been selected for this graduating class to encourage the graduating students to add a touch of style and aim at multitasking to enhance productivity. Ladies and gentlemen, Achia dance. That was the Achia dance. Shall we give them another round of applause? Thank you very much, Ghana Dance Ensemble. It is now time for the award of degrees, and I have a few instructions for our graduates. You are seated in the order in which you'll be called. You will stand to be presented by the Dean of the School of Graduate Studies. When your degrees are conferred by the representative of the Chancellor, he will say to you, Anyeko, and you have to respond, yeah, yeah. You will then resume your seats for the roll call. When your program is mentioned, graduates will be expected to line up in the aisles to my left, which is to your right, to facilitate movement. Please follow the instructions of the ushers. When your name is called, you have to file past the platform to be acknowledged and for a handshake with the dean and return to your seat. Please mind your step as you descend the stairs and climb back to your seats. Courtesy demands that men take off their cap when they come in front. Women will keep their caps on. I will now call on the Dean of the School of Graduate Studies to present graduates for the award of degrees.
Dear graduates, may we all be upstanding. Member of Council representing the Chancellor of the University of Ghana, I, Professor Robert Dakwosei, Dean of the School of Graduate Studies, present to you students of the School of Graduate Studies who haven't followed the approved courses of study over the stipulated period and passed the required examinations, have thereby become eligible for the academic awards to which their studies entitle them. I pray for conferment of the awards due them.
Dean of the School of Graduate Students, by the authority vested in the Chancellor of the University of Ghana, I, Major Daniel Ablokwaku, representing the Chancellor, hereby pronounce the students presented duly graduated. School of Graduate Studies students, graduates, Anyako, Anyako, Anyako once again. Thank you.
Please resume your seats. Master of Arts in Alternative Dispute Resolution. Hamdu Ibad Idrisu Abdullah. Faustina Abuaji. Nana Akosua Kra Mansa Edusei. Ofe Bia Ajiman Barbara Nanti Alo, Belinda Na Ode Amata Ifio, Kafui Amega, Makela Elizabeth Anchidia, Audrey Walasi Atajay, Thomas Lateba, Joseph Brobe Ajiman, Messian Abba Hagen, John Donald Kwasi, William Oben Asante, Ian Tablo Okwe, Sharon Salakwe, Abigail Nana Intriwa Sapo, Mariam Nasiamafo, Master of Arts in Corporate and Commercial Law, Chris Pobi Abe, Akosua Yamu Apobi Abe, Sewa Asamoah Ado, Jonathan Alotepapo, Dinah Vanessa Ando, Jeffrey Bapoku, David Bafokwache, Amos Nin Bochi, Sybil Nyanti Chuadewo, Cephas Donny, Doreen Kanete Essel, Rexford Okain Osafo, Joseph Tindana, and John Bayuo Warisa. Master of Arts in Energy Law, George David Alote, Elikplim Kwabla Apetogbo, Francis Asilevi, Eslab Bragoyebua, Efia Santua Boachiansa, Claribel Chris Coker, Saliu Isaka, Patience Isaka, Ali Simon Jarana, Michael Nkansa Kumson, Michael Lagley, Kweku Nemfa Esuman, William Alfred Kojopine, and Miriam Ama Saka. Master of Arts in Financial Markets Law and Regulation. Dennis Nani Abankwa, Abdulaziz Abdullah, Portia Abankwa, Naomi Annan, Esther Pipra Samoa, Augustine Enimil, Zebrila Bawari Isaka, and Amanda Osei. Master of Arts in Gender and Law, and the Law, sorry. Eva Ankra, Alfred Gazy, and Betha Enimwa Inturi Asante. Master of Arts in Health Law and Ethics. Idrisu and Danin Abdul Ghaffar. Yao Abrefasafo. Anna Apia Adams. Joseph Edupoku. Samuel Enchi Kwakwa. Lawrence Ofori-Bueju. George Kojo Owusu. Abdul Fattah Osaka. Victor Squabla Sabute, and Margaret Ya Williams. Master of Arts in Human Rights Law and Practice. Ibrahim Anas Al-Hassan. Isaac Kofi Amwasi. Solomon Ado Ansa. Frank Asari Ayesu. Dorcas Win Tuma Benye. Deborah Kwashi. Elizabeth Sakifio. And Emilia Akpeneta Maklo. Master of Arts in Information Technology Law. Andrews John Aqua. Emmanuel Ofosu Adakwa. Eko Nyaku Eiju. Gad Eiju. Patricia Akelentisa. Hope Senano Amateme. Frederick Akinsiwa Amoak Afoko. Daniel Great Prince Michael Apia. Christopher Kwekuayi. Kenneth Ashigbe. Terry Kofi Esiedu. Loretta Atake. Anna Ejay Afrakuma Etuahene. Frederick Frimpon Etuahene. Moses Park Obina. Benny Ben Gobley. Daniel Pakpobule. Richmond Chris Coker. Gilliam Ofedoju. Florence Odako Enchuamensa. Thomas Eshen. Dennis Kweku Eche. Fanny Essie Graham. Franchel Spargrand. Nana Essie Kwesiwa Idun Akest. John Baptist Kwame Mante. Rita Odamite, David Kwabena Ofosu Hamilton, and Kojo Gajekpo Adome. Master of Arts in International Law, Vida Akwa, Joseph Apia Dankwa, Mary Stella Jifa Jandu, and David Opong. Master of Arts in Labor Law and Practice, Olive Na Ashele Adu, Jonathan Amanote, Joycelyn Ansa, Fiona Sefako Anthony, Iris Nana Konedu Apia, Mami Ya Boachi Wa Ba Boachi, Raphael Otute Blabo, Jane Ohini Wajechi, Charlotte Hesse, Nana Madina Ibrahim, Veronica Muchia Kumson, Abina Adoma Kurantin, Charles Che Bafuo, Charlotte Inshurat Lord Mensa, Bridget Odum, Georgina Opoku, Olivia Osafo, Christian Sechi, and Kobina Yankson. Master of Arts in Law and Development, Emmanuel Kwesiefriye, Gloria Ando, Randa Day Ashi, Emmanuel Awuni, Sawakalitu Omolara Balogun, Stephanie Na Kofi, Nuru Hamidan, Emmanuel Nanayao Menu Mawenyaga Hammond, and Adam Kwakui.
Master of Arts in Law and Practice of Public Administration. Perpetual Louisa Achana, Gladys Efrifa, Rubiya Krantiwa Akai, Gabriel Asempa Entry, Josephine Aite, Kwesi Bwedu Esiama, Daniel Azaglu, Franklin Asefa Kode, Kezia Esenam Deku, John Paul Tetedoku, Charlotte Ekubia Jawu, Jimmy Numanyi Jaffa, Mary Ann Dede Koda, Stephanie Ya Adole McLean, Richard Ninchi Ata, Daniel Nyameche Odum, Winifred Odoye, Jennifer Nanaya Ofori Ajiban, Sam Bright Nkansa Owusu, Ulrika Paddy, Master of Arts in Law for Master of Arts in Law for Micro, Small and Medium Scale Enterprises. Lucy Akofayawa Afari, Daniel Asimadi, Estella Araba Ofori, Diana Adobia Owusu Enchi, Joseph Zoto, Master of Arts in Law of the Sea and Ocean Governance. Jemima Asantua Ampedu, Theodore Kwejo Kosi, George Antikwache, Master of Arts in Maritime Law, Mustafa Adama, Darlington Newton Akrofi, Papa Brobe Amaji, Nubia Akushia Amo, Portia Enchi, Esther Iwa, Mimi Dankwa Danso, Daniel Ejei Donko, Musa Chantiwuni Fuseini, Benedicta Afrakomajima, Zulkarin Idris, Abdullahi Kamal Din, Harima Tutia Muhammad, Basiru Mustafa, Paul Nyeyele, Ernestina Obeng Sem, Master of Arts in National Security Law and Practice. Benjamin Ajete Oko Eji, Doreen Bweduwa Ewa, Ifua Hosi Aokulabi, Janelle Holali Azuma, Hope Stanley Doglo, Philip Kwekudia, Andrews Kweku Kankam, Peter Nyakun Opata, Prince Osei Tutu, Richard Edukwesi Awonya, Samuel Williams Yeboah. Master of Arts in Natural Resources Law. Ibrahim Esiedu, Wisdom Edem Gomashi, Francis Mawenya Posupoli, Abdullahi Muhammad, Aretha Nimira Nelson, Lina Amatete, Sandra Deladem Wonya. Master of Arts in Tax Law, Policy and Practice. Susie Afi Akolo, Gilbert Yirinchi Ado, Mavis Adiali, Oye Eunice Efriye Asante, Prince Amau, Deborah Amate, Gordon Amwakohine, Martha Anabiga, Abigail Asaribia Ukolban, Nathan Dankwa, Roy Kwame Godwinson, Emanuela Jamira Akun, Philip Jones, Fidelis Fidel Kuju Poproko, Cornelius Kwenge, Cecilia Efiba Menla, Ebenezer Nate, Kwesi Odame Ofori, Thomas Ogwa, Francis Santa, Mujib Rahman Sumaila, Francis Abangui Tanlogo, and then Rebecca Tay. Master of Laws in Alternative Dispute Resolution. James Kwako Akwe, Benedicta Biama Efum, Emmanuel Ejapon, Ifiakunedu Ejapon, Ananda Juliana Akins, Mercy Evelyn Akwete, Ikuya Efriye Amankwa, Joshua Amano, Celestine Emerson Adi, Celia Asana, Josina Asari, Charity Akosia Asem, Millicent Ogbedi Ashite, Abena Poma Banfu, Patrick Soja Boche, Mubarak Bawan, Lord Delvin Isando, Gertrude Jesiwa Johnson, Shamira Fanimpo Kombian, Deiku Bele Gumpe, Hobby Andom, John Kwashiga Nenyo, Michael Nkansa, Nicholas Kwejo Ofori, Antoinette McBoy Ogo, Leslie Dona Opare Ado, Kwame Setre Owusu, Seth Boache Owusu, Victoria Pentel, Gifty Selom Afikwam, Eresi Sechi Beidu, Eloise Techi Bwampon, Luke Wolgu, Nosa Kwanche Yado.
Master of Laws in Corporate and Commercial Law. Lorinda Azikami Achab, Beverly Frimpoma Ado, Nana Osai Adodankwa, Redeemer Emmanuel Ajako, Stephen Ej, Richard Kofi Afenu, Linda Echa Afrane, Charity Vanessa Agbenyega, Bafo Abebio Ahenkra, Selom Ameho, Nana Ajua Emisatha, Odro Amwakomensa, Reginald Edupoku Anane, Joycelyn Ama, Akwesi Bo Asamoah, Pius Kojo Asare, Edward Awunori, Kofi Sadiq Bedu, Mohamed Issa Bataglia, Louis Boachi, Ami Bonzi Hansen, Mildred Bosoro, Genevieve Chumu Adankwa, David Duamepo, Sylvester Donio, Zenianu Edo Toga, Nana Araba Janba Igan, Agnes Afi Fuga, Dosia Kenfo, Joyce Amakowenu, Susanna Kwajo, Kumi Obuadaben Labi, Serita Menu, Grace Mensa, Justina Amioko Nelson, Millicent Enimwa Nkansa, James Gawuga Nkrumah, Frank Norte, Mabel Nateki Odonko, Godfred Jima Ochre, Eva Ochre, Brigita Osei Owusu, Angela Ewua Osei Poku, Marifatu Osman, Emmanuel Kwenu, Paul Saben, Felix Kwame Sosu, Robert Suma, and Lillian Ami Zutoglo. Master of Laws in Energy Law. Elaine Erefua Abedu, Victor Kojoga Adawudu, Rebecca Godley Oforiwa Adoyobo, Francisca Aflo Azika, Abdul Fatau Al-Hassan, Amin Duani Al-Hassan, Farida Ali Musa, Gifty Ankoma, Jones Botei Aple, Akosua Achampoma Asamoah, Clement Kofi Ohene Asare, Boachiteria Asumenin, Atinga Ayamga, Sylvia Dede Banaman, Rakia Baini, Precious Boachi Mensa, Felicia Bosso, Lawrence Lord Botry, Ni Adokwe Kujo, Benjamin Edi Kujo, Frank Listowell Debra Yeboah, Reginald Jemate, Doreen Efia Fusu Adua, Seth Foley, Thelma Sefako Blokpo, Godwin Bright Kwachi, Lennis Na Chakomensa, Asia Sako Nate, Irene Obin Menu, Ernest Opoku Inti, Abigail Osei, Pearl Jable Kwe, Jonathan Sam, Mustafa Kaluwe Seidu, and Kafui Yaoseno. Master of Laws in Financial Markets Law and Regulation. Raymond Aqua, Edem Duone Adofoli, Benedict Areta Ejay, Nicholas Yao Aleje, Esi Korama Amoa, Emmanuel Kwame Jan, Fred Doche, Nina Nihad Mohammed Lanza. Master of Laws in Gender and the Law. Jennifer Happy Adiku, Monaline Anoche Bempa, Stephanie Sorogo Dinko, Naomi Dodo, Nancy Pencil, Joanna Finn Wells Pipson, and Mami Efua Todima. Master of Laws in Health Law and Ethics. Nalamle Entwibo Isiakon, Kezia Apia, Victor Kofi Avudega, George Bafo Akowa, Michael Bo, Anthony Atakuma Gathi, Wilhelmina Mensa, Gina Teddy, and Vida Tobo. Master of Laws in Human Rights Law and Practice. Elizabeth Ade, Kofi Somoa Ekuamwa, Abigail Magije Ampofo, Isaac Kojo Anka, Kekeli Gideon Yao Akpetokbo, Francis Afenyo, Alberta Kujo, Mawena Elikem Dagadu, Josephine Dogo, Achufui Ajo Fiagbe, Frank Katapu, Esther Amachre, Angel Kwabla Lolo, Susanna Nakote, Evelyn Ofosu Frimpong, Patricia Senaya, Ni Siribo Solomon, Rodana Achwesowa, Vanessa Ayoko Squire, Vanessa Ayoko Squire, and we have Mr. Edmond Kofi Yeboah, who is visually impaired. The Pro Vice Chancellor and the Chair will give him a handshake. Please, Mr. Kofi Yeboah, please hold on. Thank you, Chair and Provisy. Master of Laws in Information Technology Law. Sylvester Ni Okain Ablo, John Aboaje, Patrick Aboko, Emmanuel Yinibuma Adare, Michael Romel Ajevon, Kingsley Sapon Akowa, Nelson Nupese Amegashi, Prince Charles Amoa, Omega Dansua Amponsa, Emmanuel Ni Eje Anan, Emmanuel Asma Enyinma, Rita Ofusua Apia, Marvin Tete Ata, Clara Ifua Ayamfo, Kona Bonnie, Kenneth Achu Dogbe, Aram Ama Jote, Ellis Ni Ama Gordon, Ernestina Ejewa Heyman, Roberta Inkum, William Korte, Gary Francis Nimakomafo, Abigail Osei Mensa, Duana Otowiwa Mensa, Susanna Asabia Nyampong, Richard Nyako, Douglas Obin, Sheila Ofori, Blessing Owusu Ofosu Apia, Wendy Nanama Okai, Davis Ansa Opoku, Amanda Dua Osei, Godfred Owusu Jr., and Seth Ni Ayi Kwaku.
Master of Laws in International Law. Efia Jemfua Edu Jemfi. Masa. Kofi Atimbere. Isaac Bakwiri. Sedela Belsinsai. Awuku Labi. Abigail Atieritu Lakai. Samuel Seidu Mahama. Willietta Mills. Nelly Okuno. Priscilla Pepra Nkrumah. Nana Araba Otuya Sego. Leonard Bote Tete. Evelyn Afo. Richard Efriye. Raphael Agala. Rosemary Koko Enam Agbojalu. David Tay Ambasaki. Amos Blessing Amorse. Ophelia Ekua Anku. Daniel Sechi Esiedu. Francisca Atubra. Joseph Nana Ansambanfo. Foster Boatin. Anastasia Edusei Teria. Michael Ephraim. Grace Ghana. Majid Isaka. Raymond Kojina Colson. Lav Sibel Konyo. Peter Obriyeboa. David Doje Olaga. Esther Omari Mreku. Hannah Opon. Bright Owusu Ansa. Apieje Yeboa Esiama. And Ajua Yegoa. Master of Laws in Law and Development. Alexander Yao Edusei Jr., Louis Achu Agbo, Rita Ediakun Ajin Techi, Roger Nate Amano, Mabel Lariba Awuni, Nana Uforiwa Damte, Dav Berelhat Manasseh, Georgina Sichepe Ofori Jumfo, Maxwell Buedi Owusu, Ajua Ejimba Tete Jamera, and Samuel Odami Yerenchi. Master of Laws in Law and Practice of Public Administration. Daniel Bruce Efrifa, Anthony Sesa Edu, Roger Amandi, Lamtig Abugiri Apanga, Derek Aboaji Asamoah, Wendy Akosia Sewa Asante, Joyce Asan, Chrewa Boatin, Judith Amoatin Enin, Natalie Ejewa Kobi, Mariam Muntaka, William Obing, Anita Kwate Papafio, Josephine Safo, Norbert Yao Segbeji Van Dyke, Munira Yusuf. Master of Laws in Law for Micro, Small, and Medium Scale Enterprises. Abigail Amina, Memunatu Azanab, Patience Dodunu, and Joshua Yauhoto. Master of Laws in Law of the Sea and Ocean Governance. Rishtaniama Amafio, Benedicta Efia Udua Ama, and Gabriel Boche. Master of Laws in Maritime Law. Ibrahim Mumuni Adams, Peter Gibson Obuo Efum, Bright Ajozagi Akwande, Richard Inabus Emesu, Richard Andy, Francis Arthur, Mebisewa Asiamoa, Irene Amaki Azasu, Isaku Gausu Bakun, Sandra Ba Bennett, Isaac Emmanuel Blankson, Ajoa Asosika Bonsu, Noah Amedome Gaipa, Raphael Hockey, Nobo Kwabla Pesese, Mumin Mashood, Hanif Mutada Osman, Freeman Kwame Indo, Kwabena Edusafo, and Dominic Sefayao Sremsai. Master of Laws in National Security Law and Practice. Peter Abazan Adagwini, Lawrence Sedo Agbeduawu, Alex Kweku Asafuejei, Edward Nana Asare, Abraham Pa Brusam, Cyrus Egbert Kondia, Eric Owusu Damte, Jacqueline Ewusi Sechi Avotri, Simon Nyaho, Matilda Zo Ewenam Abina Obin, Roderica Eyram Oklu, Nanama Ampoma Prempe, Thomas Safo, Stephen Kwame Sewoji, Jacob Kujo Clarkson Semaha, Julian Wharton Kwejiri Ringley, Master of Laws in Natural Resource Law, Patrick Abonibe, Al Amin Sharaf Abubakar, Kekeli Emefa Adanuvo, Samuel Sika Obrimpon Jr. Ejei Fojuo, Sarah Salina Shome Adumua Bosman, Kenneth Ejari, Joyce Ajepon, Patrick Etiawin Akeba, Peter Christopher Emisa Jr., Ruth Asampana, Mohammed Banda Ben Abdallah, Kwesi Jemfi Buedu, Lord Emmanuel Buapo, Ainia Ibrahim Kamara, Kelvin Tete Katano, Ebenezer Kemusu Jobua, Samuel Fosu, Evans Nana Ajimandia Awetogu Kelly, Victor Kusi, Amache Ejekum, Franklin Darwin Nelimo, Reginald Dechi Ochre, Dennis Percival Kweku, Mustafa Mohammed Sulemana, Eric Tebiri, Mumuni Tijani, and Augustine Bill Kofi Vovobu. Master of Laws in Tax Law, Policy and Practice. Vinolia Nana Ama Ejei Boatin, Muhammad Ibn Nuruddin Alidu, Roland Kakari Apo, Benedict Asare, Pius Ayemva Avio, Fred Kwashi Awute, Enim Kodia Boatin, Stephen Kwabena Dufodia, Felix Asantewa Kisi, Mami Ekwia Chan Kodia, Anna Mansa Krofa, Cynthia Minta, Sekinatu Mohammed, Lilina Ayaba Intre, Evelyn Amele Nunu Amate Fio, Isaac Obin, Randall Kojo Obin Sechi, Papa Akwesi Opon Frimpon, Stephen Intri Owusu, Kingsley Owusu Ewley, Ruben Kweku Satu, Abdul Mubarak Doti Tusin, and last on the list, Bridget Abuajiwa Yeboah. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dean and administrators of the School of Graduate Studies. Our dear fresh graduates, congratulations. You are our freshest alumni, and we are very proud of you. Put your hands together once again for yourselves. As fresh graduates, you may now take a moment to move the tassels on your caps from the right to the left to symbolize your graduation. From the right to the left. And put your hands together for yourselves once again. So congratulations once again. As alumni of the University of Ghana, you are our international ambassadors. We expect you to translate the knowledge you have gained in this institution to benefit humanity. We pray that you will be our institution's most loyal supporters and make us proud wherever you find yourselves. Once again, congratulations. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it's now my privilege to invite the representative of the Chancellor to deliver his closing remarks and to dissolve congregation.
Thank you very much. Members of the University Council, Pro Vice Chancellor Reid, and other officers of the university, guest speaker, members of convocation, staff and students, alumni. I thought you really give me a wave. Alumni. Or you've forgotten that you're alumni. Guests from all around the world, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, our deliberations are finally coming to an end. In this short but very impressive ceremony, we have listened to very inspiring messages from the Vice Chancellor, the guest speaker, and last but not the least, the valedictory student, Mr. David Olaga, who is my friend. I do hope that we will keep what they have said in mind. We shouldn't just listen and forget about what they have said, but they are words that should help us to make our way in society and make an impact on the society in which we live in. To you, fresh graduates, you have worked hard. There's no doubt about that over the period that you have been students at this university. And you deserve all the laurels that you have acquired. I congratulate you on all your achievements. And I urge you to be worthy ambassadors of your alma mater. I encourage you to maintain your links with the university and to be active members of the University of Ghana Alumni Association. Let me repeat that. I encourage you to maintain your links with the university and to be active members of the University of Ghana Alumni Association. I wish you success in your future endeavors and do be guided by the university's core values of integrity, commitment, respect, and loyalty. Remember, it's not what you are given, but what you make out of what you have received that sets you apart. We expect that with the knowledge and skills you have acquired, you will assist our dear country, Ghana, to confront and resolve the many challenges that we face as a nation. Our thanks also go to all faculty and administrators and all who have worked together to ensure that your stay in the university has been fruitful. We appreciate the efforts that have gone into this enterprise. I would like to salute all who have worked hard to ensure a successful program, especially all those who played various roles in the planning and organization of this event. I think they've done very well and they deserve an applause. Let us all also take a moment to appreciate the efforts and prayers of parents, guardians, spouses, family members, and friends of our graduates who have contributed so significantly and in different ways to their success. To our guest speaker for today, we appreciate your presence and participation in the ceremony and your kind words to our fresh graduates, even though it was recorded and delivered. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is now my duty to declare this congregation ceremony officially dissolved. I thank you all for joining us for this ceremony. May God bless us all and our country, Ghana. Thank you. Announcements.
Thank you very much, Chancellor's representatives, Representative Major Ablokweku. Please let's give him another round of applause. Congratulations to our fresh graduates and alumni of the premier university in Ghana. You deserve another round of applause. And please note, if you have a friend who doesn't have a degree from the premier university in Ghana, advise them to grab one to complete their series. Congratulations once more. Chancellor's representative, Pro VC Reid, members of convocation, graduates, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, all the guests here are our special guests, but please permit me to acknowledge a few. We have here in our midst His Lordship, Mr. Justice N.S. Gau, Justice of the Supreme Court. Please, can you give us a wave? Thank you very much for joining us. We are also privileged to be joined by Honorable Dr. Efriye Akoto, former Minister of Food and Agriculture. And we also have Obrempong Sintim Poku III, Achim Manso Manhini and Benkumhine of Achim Kotoku traditional area, as well as Nana Bediako Broja Sapon, Agogo Manhini Dompia Hine. Thanks to you, as well as all the traditional rulers and our special guests who are joining us this morning for this very important ceremony. We are live, or we've been live, on all our social media platforms, as well as Radio Universe 105.7 FM. And we are also privileged to have our colleague from our Center for Disability Studies and Advocacy, Mr. Emmanuel Akwesi Abuaji, as our sign interpreter. Now, please let's take these announcements. After the university anthem, members of the platform party and members of convocation, as well as the valedictorian, will step down to the front row, and the graduates will remain where they are, and we shall take group photographs. The photographers will conduct us to this. Graduates will remain standing after the photographs for the reception to take place, to be led by members of the platform party, that's members of council, and followed by the members of convocation. And we invite the valedictorian to join the recession. And we will all move to the foyer. The valedictorian will join the members of the platform party as well as the members of convocation at the foyer together with his guests. We would like you to know that we have commercial photographers positioned at the Ken Abua Recreational Quadrangle, the beautiful garden behind the BAM Library. There are a lot of commercial photographers accredited who are positioned there. We encourage you all to patronize their services. And when you do, make sure that they are accredited by the Public Affairs Directorate. It will show you a stamped accreditation from the Public Affairs Directorate, so that if you have to trace them, it will be easy for us to help you. And when you take your photos, please share them on social media platforms and use these hashtags. Please use these hashtags when you are sharing your photos. Hashtag UG congregation. Can you repeat after me? We are going back to the classroom. Hashtag UG congregation. Hashtag UG congregation. Hashtag UG class of 2024. Please share your photos there. We're also encouraging you to kindly return your gowns to the collection points after your photographs. Please return your gowns to the collection points after your photographs. Chancellor's rep made a call for you to join the UG Alumni Association. If you turn to page 79 of your brochure, you see a call from the association with a QR code. The QR code leads you to a very small form. Just by filling that form, you are a member of the UG Alumni Association. So please take this exercise and join our prestigious alumni. You'll be very happy to be in their midst. Please. At this point, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please let's rise for the university anthem. You may turn to page 78 for the lyrics of the anthem. So the platform party will move down. Members of convocation, please join them. And the valedictorian, kindly step forward.
Hello, please let's move to this side just so we can fill the aisle in the middle. Please, those here, let's move. And then our colleagues here, please come this way.
So we shall now have the recession led by members of council and followed by members of convocation. Please remain standing for the recession, please.